I know Liam Booth-Smith quite well. I used to work with him, and he's no pushover.
So he is no Rishi Sunak's chief of staff.
And I can tell you that. But I just think, funnily enough, I was thinking this yesterday when I was watching Rishi Sunak at PMQs. He needs a front of house bruiser. I think the issue that we've got now is that the Labour Party are trying to portray, not trying, they're clearly their tactic is to say, he is a weak Prime Minister who is not only at the mercy of events but captured by a certain wing of the Conservative Party and beholden to him with the spectre of that old millionaire in Kent, Farage, looming at the next election again, and that he's going to have to get, push more and more to the right again to appease his own party. So you've got that kind of thing going on, and then you haven't got a kind of a bruiser, a kind of front bruiser. There's nothing, Rishi Sunak has incredible strengths and talents, but I think if he has to push himself into the role of tough guy, it's going to ring a bit hollow. He's a thinker. He has great eye for detail. He's kind. He's clever. He's moderate. But it does feel like a party that's in need of a kind of bruiser. And what have we got? We've got Jeremy Hunt, who's a taller version of Rishi Sunak in terms of style as a chancellor. So you haven't got that kind of Brown to Blair, as it were. Suella Braverman, I just don't think is impactful enough and has got her own kind of. She's too busy rearguarding it. Who have you got? Barclay, maybe Steve Barclay, but Health Secretary is not the role for a bruiser. So I do think it's slightly absent of that. But outside of that, you've lost just through sheer length of time that you've been in office. You've lost your biggest lever of all, which is the patronage of being able to say, be disciplined, behave yourselves, toe the line, and up the kind of career path you will go.